Okay, so this is a demo on how to complete the Illustrator's assignment. So this is for the advanced pen drawing. Okay, so first thing first, we're gonna lower the opacity to 50%, and then I'm gonna create another layer. I'm gonna rename this layer as reference. I'm gonna rename this as drawing. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lock this reference right here. I'm gonna lock it. Then I'm gonna select the drawing so that I can start drawing. Okay, so let's get to it. So the first thing, since it's a rounded object, I'm gonna use the this guy right here. Then I'm gonna select the starting point. Well, I'm gonna give it a stroke of red and no fill so that I can see better. Well, not red. I'm gonna give it like a blue. And then the stroke around 5 so that I can see actually. So it's a no fill, blue stroke, and 5 point. So let's get started. I'm gonna click one here, so that's gonna starting point. And I'm gonna click about right here. And notice that red line right there. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way down here. All the way down here. All the way down here. Here. I'm just gonna do it as best I can to follow the shape of the apple like this. Okay, then I'm gonna connect the last anchor point to the first anchor point. So we have this guy right here, and now I'm gonna lower the stroke a little bit so that I can fine tune. So I'm gonna lower it to 2. Then I'm gonna select the direct selection tool, then start investigate which anchor point that I can adjust. So first thing first, I see a little bit of gap right there, so I'm gonna try to close that down a little bit by moving this anchor point right here. Close it a little bit. And then here I'm gonna do it this way. Alright, there we go. Then here I'm gonna try to do it like this. That's good. Here this is way off, so I'm going to fix it quite a lot. Anchor point is here. And here, use the handle. Okay. Here I wanted to fix a little bit, so I'm gonna use this handle. Okay. Alright, so that's looking good. So now I'm gonna lock this line right here. So to lock, I'm gonna select this guy right here, go to object, and then lock and selection. Next, I'm gonna try to mimic this guy right here. It's going to be quite difficult. So first I'm gonna use the curvature tool to kinda set the general shape of this guy. Okay, but now this is a little jagged line. That's no problem. You can always do this kind of thing. Okay, then voila. Now, as I said, it's quite close, but not as close as we want to. So I'm gonna do the fine tuning with the direct selection tool. But here I want it to come, a pointy end right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select right here, and then I'm gonna come to the convert selected anchor point to the corner. If I select that, now it's all pointy like this. So after do that, I'm gonna use this handle to make it like that, and here I'm gonna make it to the point as well, here as well, and one here as well. Here I'm gonna add another anchor point right there so that I can make it a little bit curved to connect here from there. So I'm gonna go to pen tool, come on, add an anchor point, and select right here, and I'm gonna convert that into curve now. Then we'll pull it out. I'm gonna make it a little bit better by selecting the handle. Okay, then here let's see how it look like. So it doesn't really have to be like that. And then here I wanted to make it point as well, so I'm gonna make it pointy like this, and use this handle right here to create this shape. That's looking good. On top, I mean I could do, but yeah, might as well, let's do it. So I'm gonna add a anchor point right there and convert that into this guy and see if it works. No, that's not gonna work. Well, let's not let's not worry about it too much. So next, after that, I'm gonna lock this guy. With the hotkey is Control 2, so lock that. And I'm gonna draw this guy right here. Here I'm gonna just use the regular pen tool because this is quite angular. So boom, 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 boom. Not too hard. Close it, and there we go. So first thing first, I'm gonna unlock all the objects on this layer. So go to Object, Unlock All, because right now I can't choose this guy except for this guy because I locked these two objects here. So I go to Objects, Unlock All. Even though I unlock all, the bottom layer, which is the reference photo, remains locked because I locked it manually from here. So I'm gonna change the color, and I'm gonna switch these two colors. So right now here is the color, I mean fill, and this is stroke. But if I click this guy right here, it's gonna swap. Then here I'm gonna select something, a color that resembles the reference photo. So like green here, brown, and here red. So now you got yourself a first apple, drawing of an apple. Not too bad. Now I'm gonna hide the reference image, and I'm gonna select this eyeball right here, and there we go. Now we have this nice, arguably nice looking apple drawing. Alright, that's how you do it.